Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Star Shadow Plays. How is Rob, aka Star Shadow, Football Manager. We're continuing our San Marino challenge, and for those that don't know, the San Marino challenge is to take the tiny microstate of San Marino from the bottom of the FIFA rankings all the way to number 1. Simultaneously, take a team based in San Marino, a club based in San Marino, and take them all the way to European Champions League glory. And for the purposes of that part, we've taken over a club that went defunct in real life in 2019. We've resurrected it, pumped a bunch of money into it, and we're seeing if this challenge is even possible with even with the very best start. So we are in season number 7. The club is in the top division in Serie A, and we are sitting currently after 5 matches in 5th. We were actually top of the league prior to the last match, in which we lost to, or we drew against Udinese at home. Bad result. We dominated them. We should have won. But as you can see, we are undefeated for the season year, including friendlies and in the Europa League. So I was gonna say we can look at this real quick, but maybe Group E, can we do this? So yeah, here we go. We are top of our group right now after 3. Got 9 points in 3 here. Copenhagen is actually the toughest team, I would say, in our group. They have a lot of talent, but we beat them in the first match, and now we've taken 3 from the other 2 teams. So we are in great position. We've almost basically qualified. Another win should wrap that up for us as top of the group, probably even. And I totally expect that will happen. But what I want to point out here is actually we are in the midst of a very congested part of the schedule here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches in October. But the problem is right here. We have how many matches here? Actually, you can't really get a feel for this unless we look at it in the calendar. We have match here. So our next match is here, Cagliari, which we're gonna play. Then we follow that up with 3 days later, Sampdoria at home. 2 days later, Empoli in the cup. 2 days after that, in Genoa, and then a few days after that, International. So in 2 weeks, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches in 14 days. Well, actually 5 matches in 12 days, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And since it's Italy, we have a registered squad of only 25. So we are doing some heavy rotation right now with what we're doing. So you can kind of see what we're set up here for the next match against Cagliari, which is a team expected to fight against relegation. So we are putting out backups in this one, and kind of cycling through players a little bit. We played a lot. People against Udinese didn't really help a lot of our top players, so we're kind of circling in, or swapping players in and out here a little bit to kind of keep people from getting too tired, too fatigued from all the heavy matches that they're playing. Because remember, we're also coming off a international break where a lot of the U21s, which is my team, is filled with under 21s. So a lot of teams, as you can see, a lot of 20-year-olds, a lot of players actually did play during that window, which was fun because we played Dynamo Minsk over the that break, so we were missing half of our team. So we only had like 4 subs. No, we had 6 subs, but we had to bring up some U21s or some of our youth product in order to have a full complement of subs. So that was absolutely fun. But we still managed to win that, and now we're here. We're gonna be tossing this out here. So let's get into it actually here. So our tactic here, we know it. It's good. Just get into this a little bit here. We're at home. So with it being the backups, we're going to actually attack down the right. Because we have Nicola Gualtieri going to be playing. He's going to be our attacker. And Bachoki is going to be the support. So we'll move. Flop you guys over. Peter's going to get the look in the deep line playmaker spot. Are you looking on your fitness here? Him. Not too bad. 2 matches, 180 minutes, unlike some players here. They haven't played that much. Almost 200 minutes. But we have some players that have played a lot more. Mancini, 252 minutes. Mancini doesn't play that many. 170, yeah. You had to sit down, so... But Aloigi actually came in for... We had the Nations League over that break too, so we'll actually look at how things are going in that after this match. So, anyway, as I was saying. Here's our normal tactic. We're going to play down the right today. Distributed playmaker. So we're going to try and get Gualtieri going, let him run down the right. And feed. Could be a little bit different because we could swap these two, but I'm not going to actually. I like to kind of have them like this. I don't like to swap them too much, even though it might be a good idea. I think we're gonna stick with this right now. So hopefully we can live through this. We have 5 subs. Gotta remember, I kind of was having some issues in previous matches remembering that in Italy we have 5 subs, while in Conference League and in internationals there's only 3 subs. Alright, still gonna start balanced. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably attack after 10-15 minutes once we kind of see how things are going. We are definitely the favorites. Let's go out there and give it to them. And let's try and get the rest of y'all going. Perfect. Opposition. We can put you on your weak foot too. Bump. We are not closing you down because actually you are not very good. You're just very, 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 very fast. We're hitting you hard. We're kicking you. Okay, I can see that. We can do that. Alright. See if we can get back into this a little bit. Come into this one in good form while your opponents do not. Do you fear complacency? They're a better team than their recent run might indicate, so they're probably going to give us a tough match because that's what we're experiencing apparently. We're unbeaten in 4 against Cagliari. How much of an edge does it give your team? Well, it's important to use every tool at your disposal to try and win. Psychologically, the longer the run lasts, the better chance we have of beating them, so absolutely, it absolutely matters. Actually, it does not matter, but we're just saying it because that's what they want to hear. They want to hear that we are using every tool at our disposal. So Bachoki's got the slight injury. He's coming off a bruised thigh. It's nothing. The fitness report said it was no problem, so I was like, okay, we can handle this. Well, that's just a wonderful free kick there. We'll take it though. We will take that all day. Every time for our first attack. Nice. Nice, can you slip it in? Oh, that's an own goal, but we'll take it. We will take it. That Riva's celebrating like he did something. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Boom. They are actually holding a ton of possession against us at home. Kind of strange. Miguel Hayes. Miguel Hayes. I can't. My Portuguese pronunciations are awful. Is a very generous way of saying it. See how long it's taking me to learn any kind of Italian pronunciations. I'm starting to get those down. It's been months, so maybe one day I'll look into the Portuguese ones and see if we can get that figured out. It's good. Camp on the run. That's what we want. Good speed, decent dribbling. On his left, cut back. Okay, don't cut back. Oh, not bad. Not bad, not bad at all. So we are definitely playing on the counter apparently. There we go, very nice. Really not creating anything, I like it. Starting to get a foothold in the possession battle, which is good. Alright, Schultz, what do you got? Good ball. There we go. Riva, oh, from outside the box, nice. I like it. That's what we're talking about. Machoki, nice little pass. Kind of playing on his offside there. But he's got a fairly strong left foot, so that's why I was comfortable having him as the backup left back. Tony didn't react. I felt pretty good about it, but still a little nerve-wracking to see that kind of thing. So they're creating absolutely nothing, and we are definitely taking advantage of it. Kind of want to yell at them and tell them not to get complacent. Yeah. Oh, I praised them actually. I thought I hit complacency, so we might have to yell at them afterwards. They're inspired by that. That was a mistake. I didn't want to be so happy about it. Not bad. Okay, if they come out and totally destroy these guys in the second half, then I won't be so mad. But if we give it up, oh, how'd that stay in all the way to the byline? That is crazy. Uh-oh, starting to create a little bit. Alright, let's get another one real quick. Low looping header, ooh. Keeper must have been unsighted on that one, because he reacted way late. We're winning and we're down a third. Getting a lot of decent stuff out of people right now. Don't wanna miss anything yet. So many matches we have to be careful here. Striker is probably the least important of these, for honestly. That's not what we needed. That's not what we needed at all. Nice. Let him go. Yeah, there's no one there. Keep running. Oh, come on. He's got two-footed there. I don't want to set this up down. Good, good. Riva, 6'6". Good dribbler though. Like a 16 in dribbling. Pretty funny for a 6'6" guy. Alright, let's bring in some guys to settle this off here a little bit. I think what I'm gonna do is this. We're gonna do this. Lane in. Bring Hara in, see if we can settle things down here a little bit. In the midfield to give us some energy. because we want to keep hold of stuff in the middle of the park here. Should help us keep possession a little bit too, even though it'll be deeper. Oh, he scuffed it. Oh, that was a good opportunity there too. That was a really good opportunity. I hate pulling guys that are playing really well. Give Medina a few minutes. Waste a little time, bring in some fresh legs. Should be fine. Should be good. Should end it any second now. Yep. Nice. Good job. It's a good solid win. Good solid win against someone we have to beat. It's definitely, we gotta take advantage when we get a team at home like this. They're all confident. Don't get complacent. Some unhappy people. It's okay. We've had a little bit of complacency again, and this is why I wanna make sure that they make sure to put that in before it starts getting a little bit, because we are in the midst, like I said, of playing a bunch of teams that are not top teams. They're not European contenders, so I want to cut that down right now, especially like we got the cup coming up. I think the next best team we play is gonna be Genoa. I mean, they're up there right now, but it's a mid-table team, and I think that's really about it. I think we're mostly playing like mid-table to lower teams right now. The result sees San Marino shoot up right up the table. You got to be happy with that. Yep, that gives us a platform to build on because we need it. We want to push at least into Europe, Europa League. Maybe we can slip into the Champions League. I don't know yet. So how pleased are you? Played well. Satisfying to say that. So we are second. Slipped up to second here. That's good. Let's review the schedule here just so you kind of see what we got here. So away wins against Crotone, and this is a great win against Napoli. We played well and our finishing was good. That's mostly what did it. But yeah, that's a big win. Parma away, and then we had these two home matches. Needed to beat Udinese. It's kind of 2 points lost there, but getting Cagliari, then Sampdoria and Genoa to finish up for the month before we get into the meat of our schedule here. Inter, Milan, Roma, Lazio. That's gonna be a killer set of matches there, and that's coming like hard and fast here. 3 matches, 3 days in between these. Yeah. And then another international break here between different for this conference league. So I don't even know there. Hopefully it's not too bad and we can figure something out. Luckily we can bring in players under 20. Is it under 21 or under 20 that have been at the club for 3 years? They don't need to be registered. So that gives us some options, but not as many as you think, because as you may know, our club provides approximately 90% of the San Marino setup, which let's go over there right now actually. So you can see how we've done in our Nations League here. Performance. Nope, that's not the one. Competition's the one I wanted. We are top of the Nations League after the initial setback against Estonia in my very first match, leading the club, or leading the nation. Wow, that's bad. Leading the nation. We came back with 3 wins, all on the road, scoring 3 goals in each of them against Liechtenstein, Armenia, and then getting that 3-0 win, revenge against Estonia. What can I say? This the nerve-wracking matches actually, because we would pop out and then we let them right back in. They scored too late. We scored too late here. So even you look at this game scores in 81st. We're up 2-0. A minute later, Defner scores to pull back 1. Scotty 2 minutes later puts it back up 3-1, and then in stoppage time, Felix Gardner scores to really start making me sweat it out a little bit. But we survived there. Armenia, you can see Clemente scored his first goal for the nation in the very first minute, so I thought it was gonna go good. Very, very weak penalty, very weak. They put it away. But Matza scores. He had a pretty good game this one. Some good finishing. They tied it up in 68th, then he scored again in 75th, and that was it there. We had some the front line played well, but the back line is not so good. And this was just a complete performance here. We played very well against Estonia. Very happy with this. Again, the forward line is good. Machina is playing as a false 9 off of Matza, running behind. Yeah, and this was a big one here. Teo Rosti has played very well. He was dead tired for most of his match because he played a lot, and he still played very well. It was very, very, very good performance from him, and it was big. So now, in the next international break, Armenia and Liechtenstein, we could wrap up this the group here with another win, I think. Now, who do we play next? We have Armenia. So if we beat Armenia, that'd be 12-7. Yeah, that would wrap it up, wouldn't it? Maybe on 12, and then it'd be pretty close. I don't think it might not be enough, but we can definitely beat these two teams. And because of this, actually, as well, you can see the world ranking here. We actually jumped up 10 spots since the last ranking came out. 10 spots, all the way up to a record 187th. So we're doing some work here with the national team. So if we can keep going, if we get another couple wins here, maybe for the next rankings we might move up even further. Because we're playing teams that are, well, Liechtenstein is not that much higher up. Around here somewhere, I thought. Armenia is 134. Estonia 124. I thought Liechtenstein is like 150. Oh, they're actually below us. Oh, we're actually ahead of Liechtenstein. They're at 190, so we are not the worst team in Europe anymore. We are officially not the worst team in Europe anymore. We are now second from the bottom. And if we get a couple more wins here, who knows? Maybe we can jump up over Malta. And we gotta look at Andorra in our sights as well. We gotta see if we can get ourselves keep going up. That's what we're looking for there. But that's how things are going. So we're doing pretty good here. Things are going pretty well. We'll see how much longer that lasts, but I have to be very pleased with how things are going so far. Club's playing pretty well. We got the nation starting to go with our tactics, starting to play very well. So yeah, everything is good. So that's going to be our update, I think. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to mention here, but I don't think so. No, actually, I think that's really it. there's the press conference here. No. But yeah, that's like I said, that's gonna do it here for our update here. Thank you all for hanging out watching this and following along as we continue to try and get all the success that we can handle here. Like I said, we are basically both San Marino's only hope in the club side, obviously, because most of the San Marinese teams play in the San Marinese League, which, yeah. And also we provide, like I said, 90% of the national team setup, maybe even more, because our youth academy is just pumping out San Marinese kids and a bunch of San Marinese youth that are switching over to Italy, even though that some of them don't have a chance whatsoever to ever play for Italy, such as Luca Benedettini here. Switched over to Italy. He would never be any good for them, but for us, he would be a then starter. And of course, you know, one of our star San Marinese players actually has caps for us, 12. Alessandro Mancini. I'm betting he'll get called up to the full team. But if he doesn't, we're ready to swoop in. We can swoop in. But there's a few players that switch to Italy that I don't think will get called up, and once they hit 21-22, we see if we can swoop in, since, you know, they're not getting called in. So that's why I always say that I think that this World Cup cycle probably not going to be anything to write home about, but the next, when we start bringing in some of these San Marinese players that tried to switch over to Italy and got shut down, I think we can bring some of them back into the fold and really get a good base for the next World Cup cycle. And I think that might be the cycle where we are going to give it a good shot to really make some waves. I think at that point we would be able to have a good shot of getting into Euros, having a good shot of getting into the World Cup. Maybe not doing too much, but that would depend on some of the youth coming through that we produce. But there are some players coming through, and if we can hold on to some of them, we're gonna make some waves in 4 years. So there we go. That's the full update. So thank y'all for hanging out a little bit and watching. Really appreciate it. Can like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff here on this video. I really appreciate that. And shout out to all the subscribers here. Love all y'all. And there's a link to the Twitch and the Twitter of our page, or of our channel, in the description, so you can check all the stuff out. We do stream on Twitch on many nights for like an hour, just playing a lot of different games out there. So you can definitely come check us out. Fun hangout and just chat about stuff. Always fun. So there you go. Thank y'all for hanging out. Things are still crazy out there, so stay safe, stay well. We had the remnants of a hurricane come through today. It was a little bit crazy, tornadoes and stuff. Luckily not very locally here, but in the surrounding areas. There was some stuff going on, some flooding in the area as well. But so, you know, along with the pandemic, there's also some crazy weather stuff going out there. So stay safe out there and stay well. And I will see y'all next time.